Hello friends. So after completing carbon cycle and phosphorus cycle, we are here to learn about the last topic of chapter number 14, and it is a very easy topic. The name of this topic is ecosystem services. Okay, so we will go to the same thing but in the underlined form. Okay, I had not prepared the notes of this question because it is very easy to remember. See, first paragraph: healthy ecosystem are the base of a wide range of economic, environmental and aesthetic goods and services. So we are talking about the some economic levels, some environmental levels, and some aesthetic goods and services levels. Okay, so we are talking about a very healthy ecosystem. Okay, now see second point: the products of ecosystem processes are known as ecosystem services. Underline this: the products of ecosystem processes are known as ecosystem services. Means if you are getting fruits from the forest ecosystem, then it is one type of ecosystem service. If you are taking the water from a freshwater ecosystem like pond ecosystem, then it is one type of ecosystem service. Means all the products provided by ecosystem is known as ecosystem services. See, for example, first one: healthy forest ecosystem purify air and water. Yeah, it's true. Then mitigate droughts and the floods, cycle nutrients, generate fertile soil, provide wildlife habitat. It is very important. Mainly biodiversity, pollinate crops, provide storage site for the carbon, and also provide aesthetic, cultural and the spiritual values. The value of such service of biodiversity is difficult to determine. See, now what? Now the concept is what will be the value of these all services provided by ecosystem. See, we can say that sun is giving us sunlight. So what will be the value or what will be the cost of sunlight for one day or 1 month or 1 month or for a 1 year? What will be the cost of water from the river for a year? Okay, so value of such services of biodiversity is difficult to determine. It seems reasonable to think that biodiversity should carry a hefty price tag. Okay, so first paragraph is completed. Now see the second paragraph. The one name is there. The name will be the Robert Constanza. Underline this name. Robert Constanza and his colleagues have very recently tried to put price tags on nature's life support service. It means if you are taking a fruit from the tree, then put a price tag of this fruit. Okay, so like this, Robert Constanza and his colleagues have very recently tried to put price tag on nature's life support service. Researchers have put an average price tag of the 33 trillion US dollar per year, okay, on this fundamental ecosystem services. So underline this: what will be the price of ecosystem services according to Robert Constanza and his colleagues? The price of an average ecosystem or an average price tag of ecosystem will be 33 trillion US dollar per year. Okay, and now see the last sentence: GNP of the whole global is 18 trillion US dollar. It means if we talk about the all income, means gross net production of the whole world, it is only 18 trillion US dollar. Okay, now see again, 33 trillion US dollar a year on this fundamental ecosystem services, which are largely taken for granted because they are free. So see, we are not going to pay for sunlight, we are not going to pay for water. This is nearly twice the value of the global gross national product, okay, GNP, which is 18 trillion US dollar. Okay, see the last paragraph. Out of the total cost of various ecosystem services, the soil formation accounts for about the 50%. So 50% for the soil formation, and contribution of other services like recreation and nutrient cycling less than 10%. Second point, less than 10% for recreation and nutrient cycling. The total cost of climate regulation and habitat for wildlife will be 6%. So you will remember the 3 points in last paragraph. First point, 50% for the soil formation. Second point, less than 10% for the recreation and nutrient cycling. And last point, third point, less than 6% for the climate regulation and habitat of the wildlife. Okay, so this question is about the ecosystem services. Again we will revise at a glance. So see, second line, the product of ecosystem processes are named as ecosystem services. So underline this, ecosystem services definition is important. Now see second paragraph, Robert Constanza and his colleagues. Okay, underline 33 trillion US dollar. GNP will be 18 trillion US dollar. GNP means global gross national product. Last paragraph, 50% for soil formation, less than 10% for recreation and nutrient cycling, and 6% for the climate regulation and the habitat for the wildlife. Okay, so this question of ecosystem services is completed here. So thus the chapter number 14 is completely finished here. Okay, and you will read the summary. Okay, so in short, the all concepts are there in summary, and you will try to do the exercise of this chapter. See, some blanks are there and some MCQs are there, and at last some questions are there. Okay, and in next Sunday there will be test of this chapter number 14. So chapter number 14 is completed here. Thank you very much.